Your local Ashley HomeStore is spreading good news by bringing you Feel Good Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Nate Eaton outside the St. Anthony Work Camp. This is run by the Idaho Department of Correction, and it is for men, low-risk offenders who are going out of the community and doing jobs every day and getting paid a very minimal salary. Well, these guys have done something pretty special. You might recall a few weeks ago, 3 teenagers were killed in a crash on Highway 20. Another is still in the hospital recovering from her injuries. And these guys came up with a way to help out those families.
Our inmates right now, unfortunately, as part of the COVID-19 restrictions, they have not been able to get out and go to work. When this tragedy struck St. Anthony, it affected each and every one of us.
We're talking about the horrible crash that happened on Highway 20 that killed some teenagers who actually worked here at Big J's.
Correct.
And so they've done a few fundraisers in the community that people have been able to come out and help the families pay for funeral expenses. And you all decided to chip in too.
Absolutely. Our inmates are fantastic. They're all adult male inmates, minimum security, and they just want to give back. They see the value in giving back to the community. And so we offered them to donate to Big J's. And when I called up Cassie and spoke with her, she said, "Oh, we would love that." She says, "How about for everyone who donates that we'll give them a free pizza bomb?" We have 188 inmates that took up that offer, raised over $2,000 to donate. So we're really super excited to get that to them today. And our inmates, just when they heard the cause, we set a minimum of $10, and so many of them gave more than $10. I think one guy gave $50, is that correct?
Oh, my word, wow.
Yeah.
And these inmates, $10 is a lot. I mean, it's not
Can
like
be.
they're making $15, $20 an hour.
No.
I would say the highest paid in there is probably around $2 an hour.
Wow.
So the $10 donation and up to $50 is a pretty significant amount and pretty generous. So.
Yeah. How wonderful. Well, we brought cookies for all the inmates for you guys to take back. That's from Ashley Furniture to thank them. They'll get a pizza bomb and a cookie. But more importantly, we wanted to highlight the work they have done. So you have a check here for how much?
We have a check made out to Big J's for $2,122.
And she knows that you're coming to drop it off, but not us.
Correct. I love listening to those guys.
Are you Cassie?
Yes.
How are you? I'm Nate.
Good.
Good to see you. And you are?
Lisa Thompson.
Lisa, good to meet you. How are you guys doing?
Good, we're doing
Yeah.
Yeah, for what can be expected.
But you've had such an outpouring from the community, from what I understand.
Yes, very much so.
What have the past few weeks been like as far as customers coming in and...
It just shows this, I don't have words. It just shows how strong our community can be together. It's been really eye-opening.
That's great.
So,
And I know that these kids that worked for you were pretty phenomenal kids, from what we understand.
yeah, to say the least.
Well, these guys invited us to tag along. They have something for you, so...
All right. So our inmates, as you know, were very moved, and of course they love your pizza bombs. So when you offered them a free pizza bomb for a donation, we had an outpouring of 188 of our 255 that we have that more than exceeded the $10 per person. So I'm representing you from the Idaho Department of Corrections on behalf of the St. Anthony Work Camp inmates, the check for $2,122.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is my girl.
That's a lot of money right there.
That's a lot of money right
Yeah.
here. So, yeah.
How much have you guys raised total? Any idea?
Oh, it's just been overwhelming. I haven't added it up yet.
Yeah.
We've got lots of cash donations, and then we were able to donate a lot on that Saturday that we just donated everything that day. And the kids donated their tips.
Wow.
Some donated their salary that day. I haven't added it up yet, but those families will be well blessed by the overwhelming generosity that this community has done.
Well, and for you guys to step in and do that
Yeah.
too is pretty impressive. So.
It's the least. I'm so thankful for Lisa for letting us. Sorry. I love. They were my kids. I've known them all personally most of their lives, so it's pretty heartfelt. Makes me feel good. It's the least we can do.
We were debating, that happened on a Friday night, we were debating whether to even open on Saturday because the kids were so upset, and we were upset, but we just made the decision about 8:30 that night that let's just open and donate everything. And we didn't put it on Facebook, we didn't announce it, and by 10 o'clock the doors were just, and we could not believe it. And we usually have about 6 on, that's pretty crowded for us. So we had 12 of us here. And a lot of the kids that weren't even on the schedule came in and helped. Her husband helped, my granddaughter came in, my mother came in, and we worked, and it was very therapeutic. I'm so glad we opened, and we didn't just stay closed and only think of ourselves. It was and all those kids that worked the day, it was really, it was busy, but it was kind of fun, and it was just a good thing that we all.
It was better than sitting at home that day. I wasn't gonna come, but it was when I got the call, I was here, and like she said, my husband even comes in.
And her daughter that wasn't scheduled. It was a family fair. It was
great.
those, all my young high school employees. They were there. It was great.
Would you say that was your busiest day
Oh,
ever?
4 times.
Ever.
Our busiest day is that Pioneer Day Parade Day,
Okay.
and we 4 times that day. It was amazing.
You run out of
And
food?
We didn't.
Yes. No,
Well,
I had 4 bags of fries left,
Yes.
Nate.
Oh,
4 bags.
wow.
And it was
Wow.
like the miracle of the fries, because every
Yeah.
time we went back, there was one more box. We always thought we were taking the last box, but there was
Wow.
always one more box there. It was the miracle of the box of
Yeah,
the fries.
that's great.
But we didn't run out of food, but we did have to stop taking orders at 8
Mhm.
because we were still cooking at 10
Oh my
because we were
gosh.
that far out.
Your local Ashley HomeStore is spreading good news by bringing you Feel Good Friday.